Question 12, we've got to design a circuit that increases the brightness of a lamp as it gets darker, or decreases the brightness of a lamp as it gets brighter. So probably one of the most difficult questions in the test, really. If these had been switched around, the question would have been much easier. But so much more difficult, this one. So we've got a source of EMF. So there's your EMF. So that's applying your energy. And in the circuit, so something that depends on light level, we're going to have to use an LDR. So like this, I've got an LDR. So light level alters the resistance. So here's the response to light level. So light level increases, resistance decreases. Like that. So if you put the LDR in series with a bulb here, then you'd find that it would do the opposite. As it increased in brightness, the bulb would get brighter. So you wouldn't want to put it in series. What you have to do is set up a potential divider circuit like this, or a series circuit with one of these being the LDR. Oops, let me just put it the other way around. So it's not a light emitting, it's light dependent resistor, like that. What you find as the light level increases here, its resistance goes down. And if the resistance goes down here, then the voltage across this would go down as well. So as the resistance goes down, the voltage goes down. If the voltage goes down here, the voltage goes up here because it has to add up to the EMF. So these are just that EMF is divided up between these two resistors. So if the resistance goes down, the voltage goes down. So resistance goes down because V is proportional to R. So resistance down, voltage down. Just using Ohm's law. The opposite would be if you put the light level down. So if the light level goes down, the resistance goes up, which means the voltage would go up because of Ohm's law, V is proportional to R. So the voltage goes up across this, the voltage across that goes down. So as one goes up, the other goes down, and it has to add up to the EMF here. Okay, so if we want a circuit that is going to increase in brightness as it gets darker, then what we want to do is put the bulb across here, like that, because as the resistance goes up when it gets darker, the voltage across that bulb would increase because the voltage across this LDR would increase. So V is proportional to R. Bit tricky. It's not the question I intended. I intended to have these switched around, so it was just a series circuit. Most people did series circuits, and that was meant to be the answer, but it's a bit of a challenge one. We will do more on potential dividers if you find that difficult.